Good morning. My name is Kevin Schaller, and I'm here at Pepperdine University in Malibu, California. This is the day after our commencement. Just graduated, completing my doctorate in business administration. My focus was on crisis leadership and the influence of board directors on the executive teams in the context of crisis decision making and leadership choices. What was interesting about this journey is I started here at Pepperdine in June of 2019, before COVID was even on the lexicon. And I was initially going to study the impact of board governance changes in the context of executive misconduct incidents, which unfortunately do happen periodically. Then 6-8 months into the program, COVID arrived, and it changed the dynamics of our globe, and it put virtually every organization, every nation, every government, everyone was in some form of crisis mode, and it just provided a rich opportunity to research that critical decision making at the upper strata of organizations. There is a large body of research associated with crisis management from an operational standpoint, but it is really void. There is a dearth of information on that executive and senior leadership, what goes into those decisions that are so crucial during those times. And in every crisis, there is some form of opportunity. There's an opportunity and a great danger, plus an opportunity for success. And in my research, I saw both. There were some leadership teams that just performed exemplary, and others that did not do so well. And some of it had to do with the nature of the crisis on their organizations, as well as their leadership dynamics and the organizational structure, the organizational behavior associated with it. But I want to pause for a moment away from the research and talk about my experience here at Pepperdine in general. This was a long bomb for me personally. I never considered myself a particularly great scholar, but I found apparently that I did have it in me to get through it. Persistence perhaps was more important than the inspiration. But I chose Pepperdine because there was a value system here that is parallel to my own personal value system, and it was reinforced with virtually every contact I've had on the campus, whether it be from an administrative services office to any one of the faculty to our conversations with the dean. There is just this culture and this environment here at Pepperdine that encourages you to be your best self, to develop yourself to what God wants you to be, and then to take that into the world and to do something positive. And that really resonated with me because it resonates with my research. My desire is to take this body of research about crisis and help empower other leaders to do a better job in the future, because those could be very substantial consequences associated with it. But all of my experiences with the faculty, especially the faculty, you could tell they were so engaged and interested in our research, but interested in us as individuals. Our cohort started with around a dozen people. Yesterday, 7 of us graduated. 3 more are right behind us for the next term. We created just a wonderful community, really tight bonds with one another and with the professors that worked with us. Each of us had a team of supervisors and secondaries on our dissertation committees that were comprised of faculty here as well as external faculty. And we just built these really wonderful relationships with our faculty as well as a community, truly a community of scholars. And that was just a magnificent, amazing experience. I feel that I've made friendships and relationships here that will last the rest of my life. So this is not a paid endorsement, but I think this is one of the most fabulous programs that anyone can consider, with executive experience that want to take their knowledge and their skills and build upon that with scholarly, rigorous, scientific research that can make the world a better place. Thank you.